Welcome back to BallySpring. 13:45 in the afternoon. I'm up in field 7, I believe it is. We're working on one of those, actually 2 of those, both those contracts that we took to make hay bales. We've got the borrowed equipment. I have this Kubota tractor here. We've got the grass cut and tedded in both of these fields. I think they're fields 7 and 8. It probably doesn't really matter. We've got, I guess, nitrogen to take care of down at our own farm as well this afternoon, so we'll try and get to that too. Had a little bit of self-induced panic coming on to the BallySpring map. Thought I had messed things up. So what I was doing is I was trying to clean up the memory on my console. So, you know, on console is a few unique features that you have to deal with, or limitations. And I'm not talking about the memory where I installed the solid state drive so that I can save these video clips, but and also not slot count with mods in a particular save game, but actually the amount of memory the console has available for you to download mods. So I've got a lot of mods downloaded. I've used probably 90% of that memory because I have so many mods downloaded. So it's trying to clean that up, trying to make some room. And what takes up the memory is it's the megabyte download that, for example, Mr. CLP and his map tours and his mod reviews will give you the megabyte download. And that's where that comes into play. I never used to really worry about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in that corner. Got pretty close. Oop. I never really worried about that megabyte download, but now I kind of almost have to. So I'm thinking about, you know, the Platinum expansion coming out. And am I going to have space for that? And just the maps themselves. So that's, I might have to try to come back the other way. So anyway, back when, what is it, Bergenlandkreis or whatever came out, I downloaded it because I figured, oh, this map's going to have problems. They're going to make it disappear. Like, what was that map that came out? It was available for console for like 2 days, and then it disappeared. It was like a Scottish map or something. I was pretty upset about that. Anyway, so I deleted Bergenlandkreis. And then I was going through and deleting all the additional mods that were required for that. And here's what I think happened, because when I came in and tried to load BallySpring, it kind of said, hey, this save game has the following mods. If you don't put them on here, there could be a problem. And I think what I had done is that I had, okay, I'm trying to come the other way through here too. I think I had checked some of the mods that were actually for Bergenlandkreis for BallySpring on this save game. Although they're not anywhere on the map, I think I had them just kind of checked, which looks like it might be a safety feature on that they've done in FS22 just to warn you. I think I talked to you before about how I screwed up my FS19 save game on Hollandsveld by, what did I do? I deleted a mod that I actually had one on the one in the game. But anyway, so what happened is the first time I came into BallySpring, it gave me that message. But I looked around, I didn't see anything amiss, and I think after I saved without those mods downloaded or checked, that message went away. So I think everything's going to be okay. That was a long explanation. So yeah, I deleted Bergen Landkreis and American Falls. Sorry, Lancey boy. So I could download Alma, Missouri on the PS5. Which means I still don't have room for the Platinum expansion. I go the other way here, quick, see what happens. So I think the next thing I have to do is I'm going to have to get rid of my tractor pull setup. I think that might work. And then I don't know, I think we're gonna have to end the old Polish farm, as much as I hate to say it, so that we can do Sri Lanka. There's quite a few mods downloaded and used on the old Polish farm. Well, there are on Ohio farm too, for that matter, but I think the list for old Polish farm is quite extensive. I don't even think I don't think I'm even using a base game vehicle or building in that whole save game. I think I have on contracts a couple of times. But for the most part, yeah, no. Let's get crooked. Don't know. So here's something I could possibly do. I've never messed around with the cloud saves. See, console guys out there, do you think this is possible? Do you think I could cloud save my save game from PS5 and open it with my PS4? I wonder if there's a difference. Well, there has to be. Because you can play FS22 for PS4 on PS5. I don't know if it looks different or behaves different or whatever, but you can play PS4 FS22 on PS5, or you can play PS5 FS22 on PS5. So I wonder if the save game would be, you know, saved as, you know, a version, PS5 version, and therefore not compatible with the PS4. I tried to open it. I don't know. I'll have to try it, I suppose. I've never used my cloud storage. Alright, so I've been running my mouth for almost 45 game minutes here. It's almost 2:30. This is like scintillating stuff. Watch me windrow this hay, I imagine. By the time I got done telling my long, boring narrative about the PS5 memory and deleting the mods, really wasn't enough field left to justify doing a time lapse. Alright, I think we'll just call that good. We'll get the baler and try and get this stuff out of there. I missed some bits here and there, but I took the mowers all the way back to the store when I went back and got this stuff. I'm not going to do that again. I did that because I didn't know where to put them. Oh, when I had all the... I could have put them up here where I have like the tedder parked. Come on. The wheels steer on the back of this windrower just a little bit, I think. Don't they rotate? So it can be a pain in the trailed equipment. There we go. We'll drop it right there. I'm gonna run and go get the baler and bring it back here. That's interesting, those light socks on here. I wonder if those go down only if you've got duals installed. Alright, we're finishing baling the field now. When I pulled into the field, I was in such a hurry to get started that I forgot to change the bale size to the largest, which makes it easier for transport. So I have one bale that's small. It's also going to throw me off here at the end. We'll see. Hopefully I can complete this bale. If not, there are some scraps around the edge that I might be able to drag in. No. Alright. I'm going to change the bale size to the smallest. So according to the counter, we've got 24 bales. There's one small one. I don't think I can get that. Nope. There's one small one and 23 large ones. So the large ones are the 180 centimeters, like that. The small size is 125. There's one up by the hedge at the top. Excuse me, just to my right there. Oh wait, no, way up by the fence. So, potentially what we could do is come back for that later, but I don't know if it's worth the trouble. So I'm going to try and use the windrower here to dig out what? Where did I have some? Oh, that's a bale. Oh, right there. Beyond the bale. See if I can dig this out to where I can reach it. Should be able to. Yeah. And this little bit right there. So that's in where I can get it. And then if I can put this stuff on the edge here, if I can drag it in where I can get to it, I might be able to eke out another small bale. We'll see. If it's going to be enough or not. So a lot of times, if you have just a little bit that's outside the edge, if you have a windrower that's got enough reach, you just might be able to get to it. Drag it into the field where you can get it with the baler. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, it's definitely not. Which is a shame because you're leaving money in the field when you do that. So as part of the contract, they wanted to let me borrow the Flegel, what is it, Schmetterling or whatever. That would take absolutely forever to get those. So we're going to run back to our yard and I'm gonna get the Bale trailer. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around. I'll see you when I get there, because yeah, we're using a lot of time up here. All right, I'm arriving at the farm now. Been away for a while. I see that I have a tomato pellet, so that's good. So I need this trailer, and I gotta empty it. I got stuff strewn all over the yard. This is not gonna be fun. All right. So this tractor, I think that worked. But this one might be trickier. Oh boy. Got that hedge behind me. Oh boy. It's not gonna work. Oh, this is not gonna work at all. Okay, I can back in. Maybe. I want to cut it tight though. Yeah, this is not good trailer for this map. Dig it? No. This struggle, this is kind of where the entertainment value is on this map a little bit. You watch people struggle with how to make things happen here. All right, so we gotta move. Gotta move this. I think I gotta move the wheel loader too. Oh, I gotta move that. Do I have a... It's too high though. Let's get this out of the way. And then the water trailer on top of that. Let me look at the wool pallet. Look anymore. What was it? 317 or 370? I can't remember. It says 395 now, so it is producing more wool. That's good. I'm gonna have the field info open. I should on a precision farming map. Water tank. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna get, what is it? It's the end of May too. Oh, goodness gracious. We're not gonna get done what we want to get done today. Which shoulder to look over? I don't even remember. All right. Yard's too crowded. Hopefully this will make it better. I doubt it. Okay. So, I want to back in here. I'll pull up the... I think I got room to do it. I don't know. We'll find out. Just do lots of reversing and multi-point turns and we'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is, can I get it tight? Around this corner. Not with that arm sticking out. Go this way, then this way. Oh, maybe. Oh, building. Almost. Hey, I might pull this off. It's just gotta take a little bit of reversing and such. No. Okay, it turned out to be a mess. I'm just gonna have to end up... Ah, man, it's just stupid. Oh well. That's what happened. Didn't go smooth at all. So we're going to head back up to the contract field. We'll grab the bales. I think they're all going to BallySpring Mart, which is not an easy drive. So that's going to be a pain as well. What we'll do is we'll go straight across here, past these farms, and then up that way, and we'll probably have to come back the same way all the way down here and head up to it, because that one corner just doesn't lend itself well to trying to get around with one of these big mechanical bale loading trailers. What I would like to do is there's a man truck with, I think it's a man, with a, what was I saying? There's a man truck that's got like a flatbed on it that you can put bales on. I think there's an auto load version of it too. That's what I would like to have. But this will work for the time being. I'll see you in the field. Okay, we're arriving at the contract field. And I was realizing I can fit, I think, 24 bales on this trailer, which means I can get all these bales with the exception of my odd sized one, just because I had the wrong size set from the beginning. So that's good. So I can just run around the field now, grab all these, and then we'll head down to the sell point. So I think I'm going to do that as a time lapse. I don't know if you agree with that as a good idea or not, but I think that's what we're going to do. Oh wow, there's more grass there. Did I not? Hang on. That'll give me that bale, won't it? I forgot about that. I'll have 2 smaller bales, I think. Let me get these. Alright, I'm arriving at BallySpring Mart. It was not a fun drive. Yeah, I thought I could eke another bale out of there, but it turned out not to be the case. I'm going to double check and make sure this is where it needs to go. If I would have been on the right bale size from the get-go, maybe... No, I think I probably would have ended up about the same. Alright, let me verify that this is indeed where it's going. Good thing I looked. I'm in the absolute wrong place. It's all going to BallySpring Garage. Oh, Lord. I think I wasted quite a bit of time going the wrong place. Good thing I checked though, man. We gotta drive all the way down here again. And of course, what, did that backhoe turn around and now going the other way? Wasn't I behind him going north? Now I'm behind him again going south. It's almost 6 o'clock at night. We haven't accomplished anything. I don't know, my throat is bothering me. It did the other day too. Had to take a drink of water there. Alright, so we're going past our farm now. This trailer's just a little too big. I don't like the loading arms sticking out to the side. But if you think if we were using that Schmetterling, yeah, we'd be getting nowhere, especially with the distance that you have to travel. That's probably why the contract paid pretty well, because of the distance involved. I think each one is just shy of 10,000 euros. So we'll see how we'll do. I'm not going to go back for that small Bale. We'll just complete the contract and we'll see if it remains up there in the field. Maybe we can get it at some future point in time, but I'm not going to spend any more time on this contract or these two contracts because I'm, well, sick of them. So we'll take the trailer back to the yard, drop it off. We'll park the Kubota up by the gate. We'll let them know they can come by and pick it up. And then we'll get back to work on our farm. We got some stuff we need to do. So I'm going right here. And of course, everybody's going to stop. Really? If I get off the road far enough, maybe they'll go. All right. I think we should be okay here. Maybe. Bring back up a little bit. Go right there. All right, so the contracts are complete. We're selling a lot of hay bales. A lot. Wow. So we got 10,500 almost on top of. So we'll make about 30,000 euros on that contract. Can't collect on it till we get back to the yard with the trailer. Not ideal having to go across the road into the neighbor's field to turn into our driveway with this trailer, but that's what we're forced to do. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get this in here again. How did I do this last time? I don't know if I pulled in this way or if I backed in. I have no recollection. I think I did this. Can't crank it over enough. Can I? From here? There. Nope. Almost. Yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll drop that there. Got all those bales I gotta fix. We'll park that right there. We'll give them a call, tell them they can come pick that up. Oh, man. I didn't get my manure spread on my field at all. I wanted to get manure on this field. Do I have time to still do that? I don't know. So let's collect on the contracts though before we forget. I forgot about the borrowing the equipment. So we got 17. We made some good money, I think. What am I gonna do now? Should I do the manure? I think so. I'll clean those bales up later. I am full, aren't I? Yeah. I'll have to double check, make sure. I think I'm on automatic application rate. Yeah, it should be. And I'm not confused. I don't think I've done this field yet. The gate's open, which leads me to believe I haven't. Did I miss a bale? I did. Oh, goodness. I guess I'm gonna have to come take care of that too. One more thing. Lord, what's going on? Here we go. I can't keep track of how far this thing will toss the manure. I think that's about right. And throw it in the lake, I think. If I remember right, it went pretty far in the other field, so maybe I can get away with maybe just a couple of spreaders full. We'll see. with the lighting, it's getting really hard to see where we've been and where we put down manure, but I think we've almost got it. Yeah, the nitrogen is telling us it's perfect. pH value is good. I don't think we're gonna mess with that. I think we'll call that good. You know, probably running out of time for the episode. Definitely gonna take some creative editing, I think. Lighting got cool looking, but difficult to see. It's what, 7:15? Got some daylight. I'm probably going to clean up those bales and move some stuff around here in the yard, but I think I'm going to have to end the episode. Just because of the time that we've already spent. We'll do the best we can to edit this together for you. Appreciate you hanging out with me here in BallySpring. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate that you chose to spend a little of it here with me. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess to clean up. Whoop. We'll see you next time.